The Sanskrit texts of Hinduism talk about incredible flying crafts called Vimanas. They're sort of a cross between a modern stealth fighter and a flying saucer. These texts describe several different types, including ones that can travel from place to place, crafts that can travel across the country, and crafts that can travel from planet to planet. The ancient Indians were very clear in describing how Vimanas were used by the gods to come down from their heavenly abodes to earth. Now, this is not just in one text. It's in all of the ancient Vedic texts. This discussion of flying machines describes the propulsion system and what these crafts were able to do. They could go really fast, become invisible, and had powerful weapons. I mean, it reads like Star Wars in the Indian texts Mahabharata and the Ramayana. They could take off without having to run like our airplanes. These crafts could hover and fly. The Vimanas are circular in shape, so they're pretty much like flying saucers. There are other things that were observed by our ancestors here on Earth. We have descriptions of some of these vehicles being involved in battles. They were able to fly incredibly fast, and they had weapons on these machines with which to shoot down other Vimanas. Many of the Sanskrit texts on Vimanas speak of using Mercury as part of their propulsion, which is exactly what NASA is planning to use right now. An ion thruster-type spacecraft using solar energy to charge Mercury particles, which are discharged from the back of the craft, giving thrust and propelling it into space. So, it's really fascinating that engineers at NASA are on the same wavelength as these ancient Vedic texts, which were given to the ancient Hindus by the gods. When we encounter these incredible crafts, we have to be open to the possibility that they are some kind of extraterrestrial craft, or that their builders or designers were of extraterrestrial origin.